First, start the Logger Pro program, which is pinned to the desktop. If your computer doesn't have Logger Pro pinned to the desktop, just push the Start button and then type the word Logger there, L-O-G-G-E-R, and find the Logger Pro program that way. There it is. Click on that and it will run just the same. Don't click on the file. Click on the program. See, there's program. See, there's file. Once you've run the Logger Pro program, you'll see it like this. Go to the Insert menu. On the Insert menu, choose Video Capture, because we must capture our video. There it is. You see there is a nice picture of the overhead light, my location. So this webcam on the laptop is working. Next, choose Options, not Setup Camera, Options. Verify that the capture duration is 20 seconds. The default may be 10 seconds. You want to capture at least 20 seconds. If necessary, you can come back to this option and change that to however number of seconds you need. Click OK. Now, you're ready to start the capture. Before we begin this capture, let's set up a place where we're going to capture.
I'm doing this video capture outside. I recommend outside because of the sunshine. See, the laptop is facing the wall here, and on the wall, there doesn't need to be a wall, but if you have a wall, it's nice. And this is the car that I'm using. So the car will run along this wall with a meter stick there, and the webcam of the laptop is here. There is a switch on some of the laptops. You must ensure that the webcam has the black inside the circle rather than the silver inside the circle. The silver would be the internal lens cover.
When you're ready with your setup, meter stick, car, click on Start Capture. Right there, Start Capture. When you're done, click Stop Capture. Like that. The laptop computer is quite slow. After you click, you may have to wait. Once you've finished capturing your video, you can close your video capture box in the usual way. You'll see that two small windows remain. Actually, you should only have one small window. Let's see which one of these windows is the real movie. Like that. The laptop computer is quite slow. After you click, you may have to wait. I don't think that was our movie. That's right. That's the one that's our movie. I'll select the other one so that I could delete it. And you see the little outlining square studs. That means you've selected a video. Press the delete key on your keyboard in the upper right corner. It will go away. Now we need to select points. So rewind the video to its beginning using the rewind key. Then press the three red dots button and that will enable the data collection here. The double triangle pointing to the right moves you forward frame by frame. Find the frame where the first motion occurs. There it is. I'm going back to the previous frame. Okay, I see it. You see it? There's the front of the car right there. I click on this crosshairs with the red dot to add a data point. This is the really cool part. Now remember, you need to select the same point on your car every time. I'm going to select the front black portion. Bang! The software automatically advances to the next frame. I find that same spot on the car, that front black portion. Again, bang! Same spot. In the crosshairs. Bang! Just like a video game. Bang! It's like hunting. Bang! In a video game. Bang! Oh yeah. The accuracy is quite good. I hope the YouTube video resolution can show this. Behind my video capture window, you could see that points are being plotted on the default graph axes. Don't worry about that at all. You can change those axes to whatever you want them to be later. Okay, that's it. The portion of the car that I chose to select is now invisible on the video capture box. It's important not to be clicking on any other part of the car, because if you do, the software will think that you mean that the car moved to that place where you clicked. Now, you need to change the origin. Where do you want the motion to begin? In other words, where is x equals 0? For this experiment, the way I did it, I started my x motion here. So x equals 0 right there. Don't worry about this yellow dot. The yellow dot is only there for you to click and drag in case you wanted to tilt your axes. For example, if you were launching a rocket instead of a mousetrap car, or instead of some horizontally moving thing, if you were launching a rocket up in the air, you could take this, click it, and drag it up, drag it down, whichever direction you want the motion to be measured. For us, since we have horizontally moving cars, we don't need to worry about that yellow dot. That's my origin. Now, I need to select the scale. This tells the software what is a meter and how long any length in the movie is. I choose and I click on and I keep the button down, the left button down, on one end of that yellow meter stick. You see I'm drawing a green line. I extend that line as straight as I can to the other end of the meter stick. I need to have the end, that yellow end of the meter stick, in my crosshairs, and then I let go that left button. It's a meter stick, so distance is 1 meter. If you didn't use a meter stick, if you used a 30 centimeter ruler, for example, you can put 30 centimeters. Or you can put 0.3 meters. Whatever you used. I used a meter stick, so I'm putting 1 meter. And then I click on OK. Now, I can just click on. Now just click on the graph. Here's the graph. Click on the y-axis. Change that to x. You can see that the x-axis is already time in seconds. Look, this is a position versus time graph. How do we get the velocity? There are two ways. The best way is by using this tool, Linear Fit. When you press that button, the software automatically calculates what straight line is the best fit line for all these points. Notice it doesn't go through every point. Why? Because this is real-world data. You can discuss that with your teacher. There is a y equals mx plus b equation here, and m is the slope. Notice the slope is meters per second. B, the y-intercept, probably not interesting to you in this course. It says x equals mt plus b. Why does it not say y equals mx plus b? You can discuss that with your teacher. But wait, back to the video. Just if I click on the video, I can go back to it. What if you made a mistake? What if you made a mistake with one of these points? For example, what if you think that last point was wrong in that you clicked on the wrong part of the car? No problem. Find the arrow button, which selects points. Click on it, and then go to the point that you want to edit. Click on that point. It will get circled by a blue line. You can then delete that point by pressing the delete key. It's gone. It's also gone automatically from the